Okay, everyone, we are now going to do the lesson wrap up and other tips for talking about hobbies. It's going to be fairly quick. First thing I did want to just mention, and it was mentioned a little bit in the video, it's gerunds. These can definitely be a little tough because these are words that can act as a noun or a verb. So we're just going to go over a couple of examples here, and we're going to use mountain hiking. When you say I like mountain hiking, you're referring to the activity itself. So again, this is like the noun hobby. So I like mountain hiking. Now, this can also function as a verb. Now, in this case, you want to use to and then the infinitive go. We're going to use go for kind of any activity that is sports related, like cycling. I like to go cycling, or like swimming. Again, it's a very physical, sports related activity. I like to go swimming. Um, we would not use it with something like gardening. We're not going to say I like to go gardening because gardening just isn't kind of a sport. It's not something where you're physically moving all of your body. Um, so with mountain hiking, to turn it into a verb, we would say I like to go mountain hiking. I like to go mountain hiking. Right here, it's just I like mountain hiking, the activity. Um, so yes, I did want to mention that. And now next is just using frequency correctly. Um, right here, I've got a couple of sentences here. I like painting every day. Okay, I'm not going to say that this sentence is incorrect, but it does sound awkward to me. That's why I have the word awkward there. So I like painting every day. Every day I wrote it in red because yeah, the sentence sounds weird to me. So painting is in this sentence, it's just as an activity. I like painting. I like painting. Um, Now, in the second sentence here, it's acting every day is acting as an adverb. So it's describing a verb, which here is to, and it's using paint as an infinitive. So to paint is a verb. I like to paint every day. So this frequency right here is modifying this verb. It's letting us know that I like to paint every day. So I'm in the action every day of painting. So those were just a couple of little tips that I wanted to go over in this lesson. I do understand that gerunds can be a little tricky, and I know this is also a little tricky. I just want to say this is a bit more awkward. It's going to be a bit more of an awkward sentence. So if you're going to use any kind of frequency, just make sure there is a verb in there that the frequency modifies. So thank you very much for following along, and I will see you in the next lesson.